Welcome to the 21st century where the forbidden is free, but the truth is censored. Where the permissible is extremely costly, but corruption is dirt cheap. Where pizza arrives faster than an ambulance or the police. Where losing a phone is more painful than losing dignity. Where clothes determine a person's worth and filters define beauty. Where loyalty is ancient history and betrayal is an everyday norm. Where honor is ridiculed and shame is worn like a badge of pride. Where money is the new god and greed is its highest form of worship. Where faith is mocked, but immorality is entertainment. Welcome to this bleak era, where lying is seen as cleverness, betrayal as intelligence, poverty as disgrace, and nudity as the height of fashion. Where the modest are labeled outdated and the arrogant are seen as bold. Where virtue is weakness, deception is strategy, and loyalty is stupidity. Where the fake are adored and the real are ignored. Where influencers shape minds more than parents. Where a blue check mark holds more value than a reputation. Where likes validate self-worth and views define success. Where everyone is connected, yet loneliness is an epidemic. Welcome to the peak of deception in the worst era of human history. Where love is a business deal and commitment is too expensive. Where relationships are built on convenience, not connection. Where people love conditionally but betray unconditionally. Where marriage is mocked but casual hookups are celebrated. Where sex is easy but real love is rare. Where truth is offensive but lies are empowering. Where right is wrong and wrong is right. Where sin is entertainment and virtue is oppression. Where the weak are bullied and the wicked are praised. Where respect is bought, not earned. Where money covers sins and power silences justice. Where people pray for success but sell their souls to get it. Where conscience is a burden and integrity is for the naive. Welcome to the illusion of progress, the empire of artificial happiness, and the age of ultimate deception. Where freedom is an illusion and control is disguised as safety. Where the masses are entertained to keep them distracted. Where comfort has killed ambition and convenience has murdered self-reliance. Where we have more rights but less purpose. Where we have more technology but less wisdom. Where we have more voices but fewer real conversations. Welcome to an era where people are alive but barely living. If this video hit you in the gut, if it made you uncomfortable, if it forced you to look in the mirror and see the weakness you've been running from, good. Growth doesn't come from comfort. It comes from brutal truth and the death of your old self. This channel isn't for the weak, the simps, or the men who still believe fairy tales. This is for the ones ready to wake up, ready to reclaim their power, and ready to lead. So if you're tired of losing, if you're tired of being lied to, if you're tired of watching other men dominate while you stay stuck, then do something about it. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and step into the fire. Because Brave Minds isn't just a channel, it's a movement. And weak men don't survive here. Drop a comment, drop a like, but most of all, drop your excuses. It's time to level up. See you in the next one. Stay sharp.